Hey guys, watch this video here for Tuesday, April 20th. Another painful day in the market. When I say painful, I just mean really, really dead and slow. My personal best trade today was Nvidia. I took a screenshot here. You can see my fill at 609.61, which was almost the bottom there, and my best sell 613.90. That's the kind of day it was. I'm bottom feeding Nvidia right on an intraday basis. To be fair, for those in chat, or if you weren't in chat today, when Nvidia was probably on this candle here, I typed out in chat that I like this under 610 for some kind of reversal. And that's as vague as I was. So that's not really a call. I did get some thank yous from other people that got it under 610. You can see I had a bid in just in front of the 609 half, 609.50 area. But I didn't give a specific entry idea on that. So some people took it, some people didn't. But I just want to be clear and not, I don't want to have people watch my video and go, he didn't give an entry idea. I just said I liked it under 610 for a reversal. Had a decent little trade in it. Anyway, aggravating market, but what are we watching for tomorrow? I don't even know if this should be on watch BTX, but it had the pop on Friday, and then today kind of a quiet inside day. So over today's high tomorrow, it's kind of interesting. RCON, nice pop today. You can kind of picture a trend line. It's probably just about hitting that trend line. But I'm going to look for a continuation of that pop tomorrow. The daily chart's pretty strong. XXII had a nice volume spike, closing well off its highs though, but we'll keep our eyes on it tomorrow. Remember, I'm a day trader, so I'm looking for stuff that might give me a trade tomorrow. Chewy, CHWY, had earnings back here, topped out at 92.52 after earnings. It's got really nice support in the 75, 76 area though, and it's kind of rolling over. So if we get down to this area tomorrow, I'm going to look and see if it gives any kind of intraday bounce play setup. GALT, I didn't type that right. GALT, just a nice pop here. It's really choppy. Look how choppy this thing is. But decent volume today. We'll see if it gives any kind of setup tomorrow. EBET, it's only been trading for 3 days. But, the range was insane. It was from like 21 to 54, and now is actually went down to 1865 at one point today. Anyway, this goes on Bounce Watch tomorrow. Those of you that know me, my favorite scenario would be kind of a somewhat narrow range and then an afternoon high of day break out of that range. But there are other scenarios that I will trade too. Possibly a gap down bounce play setup. So I'm going to keep my eyes on this one tomorrow. APPS is down like 5 days in a row. Pretty decent. Had some decent support off the 70 area. So potential bounce play in that area tomorrow. EQOS, one of the Bitcoin related stocks, basically down near any kind of recent low. When I say recent, I mean all the way going back to October, and it's all of these have gotten slapped pretty hard since coin went public. So that's one potential bounce play setup, and another one I've chosen Bitcoin related would be Riot, goes back on Bounce Watch. On both of those, again, I would like to see a narrow range and an afternoon break out of that range, but we'll see. Excuse me, Nvidia. We got a couple red days now on what was just a week ago, really even a few days ago, strongest stock in the whole world, and it's had some really nice news lately. So Nvidia, I'd like to see another red day, maybe a flush of 600, but it does go on Bounce Watch for tomorrow. Playboy, PLBY. I talked about this in the video coming into today, and now we've got that second red day. My best scenario would be one more red day, kind of down to this area, right between the middle of the 8 and the 20. But I like it more as a bounce play today than I did yesterday. It's kind of retesting the break of this high back here too. So again, another red day would be perfect, but we'll it goes on Bounce Watch tomorrow. And then another recent high flyer that's pretty beaten up the last couple days would be RBLX. Just in a couple sessions. Well, let me rephrase that. In about a week, it's fallen from over 83 down to 72. So this one goes on Bounce Watch, and we'll add gappers as well. Let me emphasize this: do not overtrade this market. I said that coming into the session this morning, and then I made a few dumb trades early. Now I ended up going out at green on the day and at my highs for the day, but still, I didn't even heed my own advice and took a couple stupid trades early. You really, really need to, cut your position size down. We're in a sell more sooner market too, mostly because it's not like a weak market. It's more like a dead market. And a dead market's probably more dangerous to trade than a weak market, even for a long bias trader like me. So, all right, I'm done babbling. We'll see you guys in the chat room in the morning.